In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I, Adrian, take you, Asadria Tabita, to be my wedded wife. On this day, in the presence of God, family, and friends, I promise to love you unconditionally as who you are, and to always be honest and faithful to you. I promise not to just grow old together, but also to grow together as a person, as partners, and as a family. I promise you, when I'm watching football in the middle of the night, I won't shout too much and wake you up. And I also promise not to sneakily order food delivery after midnight after you fall asleep. I look forward to sharing the joy, laughter, tears, mistakes, and lessons every day with you. Asa, you are my person, you are my home. I vow to always be in love with you, to always be by your side, wherever this journey of life takes us, in times of sorrow and success, in sickness and in health, from this day forward and all the days of my life.
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, in the presence of God, our family, and friends. I, Asa, take you, Adrian Christopher Agus, to be my husband. I promise to accept you as you are, and to always treat you with respect, and to always make you feel appreciated. I promise to always be there for you in sickness and in health, but if you throw up, I promise I'll take care of you from a safe distance. I promise to celebrate your triumphs and mourn your losses as if they were my own. And you know that I complain a little too much, so I promise to complain a little less, and not to sweat the little stuff, and to always try to see the bigger picture when we face a hiccup. I promise to help you win all of your fantasy Premier League competition, cause the possibility of you losing scares me so much. And I promise to love you even when we're fighting and you're hard to love. Through life's ups and downs, I promise we will face it together as a team. And above all, I promise to put God in the center of our marriage so that we may grow closer together as we grow closer to God. You are my person, the one I can talk to about anything, and the one who knows who I truly am. Being with you is the easiest thing I've ever had to do in my life, and the best decision I've made in my life. I believe that everything that has happened in my life has led me here, and I'm so grateful that I get to marry you.
Ya, selamat malam semuanya. Saya mewakili keluarga dari Asa, Pak Alex, Bu Julia, juga keluarga dari Adrian. Kami mengucapkan terima kasih. Pertama, terima kasih sama Tuhan. Hari ini weathernya luar biasa banget. Juga ya, Tuhan menyertai semua dari awal sampai akhir. Dan terima kasih juga untuk Pak Hasan, Bu Suwarni, yang sudah memberkati pernikahan Adrian dan Asa. Saya rasa ya, saya mau pesan dikit untuk Adrian dan Asa. Gimana untuk membangun keluarga, karena ya banyak orang pikir wedding ini adalah puncak dari pacaran atau gimana, tapi sebenarnya ini adalah awal dari pernikahan. Jadi harus dibangun, dan ya Dedi katakan harus ada prioritas dalam hidup. Prioritas pertama udah pasti hubungan dengan Tuhan, ya. Yang kedua keluarga, dan yang ketiga adalah bisnis atau pekerjaan. Jadi jangan dibalik-balik. Karena kalau ya keluarga nomor satu, jangan sampai kerjaan udah sibuk, lupa ngurusin kerjaan, lupa sama Tuhan. Jangan seperti itu. Karena Dedi baca di Alkitab pada the joy of the Lord is your strength. itu bagaimana kita ngelewatin nanti masalah-masalah dalam hidup. Karena kenapa tadi prioritasnya Tuhan? Pertama ya itu punya hubungan dekat. Karena Tuhan ada sukacita kalau kalian berdua dekat sama Tuhan. Karena sukacita Tuhan itu adalah sumber kekuatan kita. Oke, jadi mungkin bagi yang lain juga itu pesan dari saya juga. Dan sekali lagi terima kasih untuk bisa hadir semua dari mana berbagai penjuru untuk datang ke tempat ini bergembira bersama. Dan sekali lagi ya terima kasih dan selamat menikmati sisa acara ini yang nanti akan tambah lama tambah meriah ya.
Wash over me, let me fall from my surroundings. Take over me, over every rushing memory, if only for a moment.
Saudara Adrian Christopher Agus, apakah saudara mengakui di hadapan Tuhan Yesus dan jemaatnya bahwa saudara bersedia dan mau menerima saudari Asa Dria Tabita sebagai istri saudara satu-satunya dan hidup bersamanya dalam pernikahan suci seumur hidup saudara? Apa jawabannya?
Ya, saya bersedia.
Sip. Kedua, apakah saudara mengasihinya sama seperti saudara mengasihi diri sendiri, mengasuh dan merawatnya, menghormati dan memeliharanya dalam keadaan susah dan senang, dalam keadaan kelimpahan atau kekurangan, dalam keadaan sakit dan sehat, dan setia kepadanya selamanya saudara berdua hidup? Apa jawab saudara?
Ya, saya bersedia.
Yang ketiga, apakah saudara bersedia menjaga kesucian perkawinan saudara ini sebagai suami yang setia dan takut akan Tuhan sepanjang umur hidupmu?
Ya, saya bersedia.
Setia ya, amin. Sekarang saya akan bertanya kepada Asa. Apakah saudari mengakui di hadapan Tuhan Yesus dan jemaatnya bahwa saudari bersedia dan mau menerima saudara Adrian Christopher Agus sebagai suami saudari satu-satunya dan hidup bersamanya dalam pernikahan suci seumur hidup saudari?
Ya, saya bersedia.
Amin. Apakah saudari bersedia untuk tunduk kepada suami seperti jemaat tunduk kepada Kristus, mengasuh dan merawatnya, menghormati, memeliharanya dalam keadaan susah dan senang, dalam keadaan kelimpahan atau kekurangan, dalam keadaan sakit dan sehat, dan setia kepadanya selama saudari berdua hidup?
Ya, saya bersedia.
Apakah saudari bersedia menjaga kesucian perkawinan ini sebagai istri yang setia dan takut akan Tuhan sepanjang umur hidupmu?
Ya, saya bersedia.
In the grip of your arms, far from where I wanna see the other side. Show me where to go. Oh, this could be my last chance. I'll drop and speak a child.
Hi guys. Okay. Hi Za. Hi Dri. Hi everyone. So I'm standing here because ya karena gue salah satu teman Asa dan Adrian, dan some of you might already know that I was the one who introduces Asa to Adrian, kayak Adrian or Asa or the other way. So I first met Asa di suatu tempat les gitu, kita les bareng. Itu sekitar around 17 or 18 years old, and yeah, as you can see, like she was the catchy one di tempat les tuh. Dia kayak she was beautiful kan, terus kayak pendiam gitu, jadi dia quiet terus kayak kan kebule-bulean gitu kan, jadi kayak pengen aja gitu kan deket-deket sama bule-bule gitu kan. Terus she was also one of the smartest one in class gitu kan. Terus jadi ya no wonder why I want to be close to her, to get to know her, and of course to get some of her brains ya. Jadi kayak gue ngaku aja dulu sering contekin Asa, tapi ya I got you, thank you Sa. Terus ya as time goes by, we accidentally went to the same college. Kayak waktu gue udah mulai kuliah, tiba-tiba dia ada gitu, kayak loh kok sama gitu kan. And then we've gotten better together. Ya pokoknya college story is another story. So ya we'll get down to the business ya of how I introduce Asa to Adrian. Okay, jadi Adrian was one of my classmate in since year 7 di SMP ya. Terus Adrian tuh dulu one of the it guy, kayak everyone loves him. Kayak he was one of the charming guys. He plays soccer, dia kayak main matches soccer segala macam, terus won the trophies. Jadi pokoknya dia kayak he catches every girl's attention. But from what I know, yeah, no one really catches his attention. Not until he saw Asa. Jadi pertama itu kenalin Asanya ke Adrian tuh well, long story short, Adrian wanted me to introduce him to Asa, but I knew that Asa's not gonna be that easy because previously before gue kenalin Asa ke Adrian, gue kenalin Asa ke temen gue satu lagi. Jadi gue ya dua lagi ya saya, dua lagi. Sorry. Ya yang lain kalau mau hubungin ya. Ya ini one of my achievement, kayak first achievement berhasil, ya kan. Jadi from before Adrian, gue kenalin Asa ke my other two guy friends. Yang satu lagi, yang pertama udah sekitar ya nggak lama sih, paling 3 bulan ya Sa. Abis itu udah. Yang kedua baru PDKT ya. baru PDKT kan. Abis itu kayak ya udah kayaknya it didn't work out, jadi terus the last option itu Adrian. Terus ya udah pertama juga dari awal waktu Adrian minta kenalin, once Adrian wants me to introduce him to Asa, I told Adrian kayak no, she's not gonna be that easy man, kayak you ain't gonna get her gitu kan. Kayak lo harus gimana ya, ya udah kita mikir berdua, terus kayak ya udah why don't we do it the natural way, kayak gimana ya, ya udah kita go with the flow aja. Jadi waktu itu zaman Puyo baru memasuki karir. Jadi Puyo baru memasuki karir, he brought some testers itu pertama ke teman-teman dulu kan. Terus between those days itu pokoknya adalah salah satu hari yang kayak Al, coba dong kasih ke Asa itu testernya gitu. Oh ya oke gitu kan, kayak ya tiba-tiba lama-kelamaan dia sendiri nyamperin Asa, kayak ngasih tester sendiri, nggak perlu perantara gue lagi. Terus selain itu date pertamanya gimana ya, pokoknya itu zamannya Car Free Day juga baru ngetrend. Terus it was so funny, kayak Adrian went beyond his usuals. Kayak Adrian gave up his Sunday mornings just to go to the Car Free Day, terus buat just for running with Asa, which is itu kayak gila. Gue aja kayak, lu bangun Ri, lu jemput gue dulu. Iya, abis itu jemput Asa. Iya oke, gitu kayak oke in gitu kan. Terus abis itu ya, but I think it was worth the journey ya saya. All the way from BSD, bayangin ke BSD, jemput gue Bintaro, terus ke Pondok Indah, terus ke Tamrin. Ya kayak pokoknya itu kayak it was worth the journey Adria. Terus, and because here they are now sitting as side by side as Mr. and Mrs. Agus. Terus, so I just want you guys to know that it's been a privilege to witness your love story from the beginning up until now. Not to forget of being fooled 3 times about the engagement. Okay, guys, I was the one who's supposed to know about the engagement, but you fooled me 3 times. So thank you guys for choosing me. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys happy together forever. All the best for you too. Good luck with marriage, with parenting, with the house. Kayaknya seru main-main di sana. With everything that comes within both of you. Don't forget to love each other, respect each other, understand each other, and don't forget to always put God first, because where their God is, your foundation will always remain solid. And because a real man doesn't put his woman first. A real man puts God first because he knows he has to follow God in order to lead his lady. Alright? Thank you, everyone.
Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tara, the younger sister of the bride. Lumayan penting sih bilang the younger sister, karena sering banget dikira kakaknya. Apparently I look older. Growing up with you was always challenging because you were always the cuter baby yang selalu disamperin orang-orang, and you have always been the pretty and the smart one. Kadang-kadang I feel like you're pembantu kalau jalan-jalan. Well, jokes aside, you're the most ambitious and hardworking person I know. You always set your mind on something and try your hardest to achieve that goal. We're so proud of you and are still proud of you for putting such a good fight in completing uni. We all knew how hard you worked for it. Anyway, after a series of bad choices in boys and being single for quite a while, she finally met Adrian. I first met Adrian in CFD. Ya, sama yang kayak tadi Alia bilang. I don't know if that was Asa's first time too. Turned out it was a setup by Alia. I guess that encounter went well because the week after, Adrian came to my house with Kama and Alia. Ceritanya sosokan tester Puyo. Long story short, Adrian is the only boyfriend of Asa that I approved of. And I was never wrong about it. You're Tara approved. Yay! Selama 4,5 tahun, Adrian selalu peduli sama Asa. Ngedukung Asa untuk selesaiin kuliahnya walaupun udah beberapa kali mau nyerah. Not only that he cared about Asa, tapi kita sekeluarga juga ngerasa kalau Adrian juga peduli sama kita. We both know Asa can be pushy and selfish sometimes, but deep inside she has a good heart and always puts your interests at heart. Don't worry about being neglected, she will take good care of you. Tapi ajarin dulu cara nyalain kompor. One last thing, don't hate me for saying this, tapi yaudah ya. I never knew anyone who ngupil as much as you until you met Adrian. I guess that's why you guys are meant for each other. So Adrian, welcome to the family. I finally have a brother. Cheers! Have a good night all.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit emotional, man. Okay, good evening, everyone. I hope all of you is enjoying tonight as much as I do. My name is Giri, and I've known Adrian for about 15 years. And I'm gonna start with a little story about my first impression of Adrian. We met in grade 7, itu kayak junior high school, and I was actually really scared of him. Really scared. And let me tell you why. Jadi dulu kita sempet main bola bareng, dan kita lagi asik-asikan gitu. Ini kita masih year 7 ya. Tiba-tiba ada grup anak-anak year 12 datang. Kayak, woi, kalian pergilah dari sini, kita mau main. Kita year 7, kita cupu. Ya udahlah. Tiba-tiba dari belakang ada yang bilang, enggak lah, kalian ngantri dong.
kalian ngantri dong. Nah, terus udah gitu ada pentolan Year 12, mantannya Velof, gue lupa namanya siapa. Nah, iya beneran. Dia datang. Woi, siapa tuh yang ngomong? Ada yang maju. Gua, Adrian ternyata yang maju. Ternyata Adrian yang maju. Nah, terus ya dia kayak down the years kita tahu ternyata Adrian waktu itu dia berharap kita ikutan maju sama dia. Ternyata kita enggak. kita enggak ikut maju. And he was actually really scared. Nah, untung lu nggak digebukin sih waktu itu, bro. Abis lo. Tapi with that, however, I also found out that it's actually a true quality of him. Adrian will not hesitate to stand up to what he thinks is right. It's one of his many qualities that makes me respect this man. And tapi FYI ya, I'm not scared of him anymore. Dia puppy, harmless and adorable. Nah, and his other quality that I actually learned from him, dia tuh nggak pernah namanya FOMO. Nggak pernah FOMO. He knows what he wants, and he just sticks by it. Jadi asal lu nggak perlu khawatir lah dia keluyuran, ada bad influence dari teman-teman, because it's not him. He's a family man, and that prepares him well to be an excellent husband. And most importantly, his quality that makes so many of us fall in love with this guy is his kindness, his genuine kindness. Dri, it's refreshing to know that there are still people like you who have this incredible empathy, who cares about the well-being of others as much as your well-being. And it's these qualities that made me realize, no matter how hard life tests you, you'll come out on top. And look at where you are right now, Mr. CEO. So I'm so proud and honored to have been a part of your journey, and it makes me so happy that you have found the woman of your life. I hope you both know how lucky you both are, karena kalian itu orang yang baik banget. Like I've seen you guys so happy pas kita nonton Coldplay bareng di Singapura. Itu gila banget. And you guys complement each other so well. And please remember the vows that you said earlier whenever the going gets tough. Down the road, there will be obstacles and challenges. It is inevitable, but despite that, I know Adrian will always stand up for Asa, just like he stood up for us on that soccer field 15 years ago. And this time, he's gonna do it for life. And jadi Asa, titip Adrian, don't ever let him put Chelsea over you. Kalau dia ngacangin lu pas lagi nonton nonton Chelsea, matiin aja TV-nya. And jangan mau juga kalau dia namain anak kalian Drogba. Jangan mau. Didier, Drogba, Lampard, enggak. Jangan, nggak boleh. Tapi all jokes aside, I'm wishing you both a happy and eternal marriage. I'm really happy for you guys. Thank you.
Freedom falling, the feeling I thought was set in stone. It slips through my fingers, trying hard to let go. It comes and goes in waves. It comes and goes in waves, and carries us away.
Hi, good evening, everyone. For those of you who may not know, I'm Kama. I've been friends with Adrian for 20 years, so since the first grade. But first of all, I'd like to thank Asa and Adrian for inviting us to this beautiful wedding and letting us be a part of a new start, of a new chapter for the both of you. Dre, you're like a brother to me. You're a brother that I chose. Like I've said, I've never said this before, but I'm very proud of you because I've been part of your journey from probably day one. We've been through everything together. We've shared everything together, and I was there when you went through a phase in your life when you asked yourself, who would I be when I'm 30? Well, I'd say congratulations, because you're now a Forbes 30 under 30. You're one of the most well-known young entrepreneurs in Indonesia. You're inspiration to many, and not many are able to say that. And I hope you continue to do that. Ngomongin soal Puyo, sebenarnya cerita lucu soal awal-awal. Jadi me and a few of my friends itu dulu ikutan gabung di Puyo di awal-awal, bantu-bantu. And there was one story that I can still remember from dari sampai sekarang. Itu waktu Adrian tiba-tiba nelfon, dia bilang, "Kam, mau nggak temenin gua nganterin Puyo ke Pevita?" And then I said, kapan lagi nganterin Puyo, pengen bareng ketemu cewek cantik gitu kan, so let's go. And then, tapi abis itu Adrian bilang, "Come, bring your jacket." Siang-siang di Jakarta bawa jaket ngapain? And then ternyata waktu Adrian nyampe ke rumah, itu mobilnya isinya Puyo semua. Terus karena itu Jakarta panas, so we had to turn up the AC to full. Itu the fan harus paling gede. Itu literally the car was like a freaking refrigerator. Itu dingin banget. So and then we went to Pevita's place, macet banget. So it took us almost like 1.5 hour dari ya. And then pas nyampe sana, ternyata Pevita juga nggak ada. Jadi kayak sia lumayan sih. So, but anyways, we managed to went there. Tapi ternyata pengorbanan kita nggak sia-sia ya, dari, because after we gave the Puyo, Pevita posted on her account, and followers Puyo di Instagram waktu itu doubled or tripled in like a few hours. And that was probably one of the highlights of the Puyo's beginning. Dan habis itu Puyo just went like rocket sampai sekarang. And itu tahun 2013, and tahun 2013, you know, it was as if the stars were aligning for you, because tahun 2013 was when you met Asa. And lucunya, nyambung tadi ceritanya sama Alia, cowok yang awalnya dikenalin ke Asa itu sebenarnya saya. Well, just to clarify, waktu itu nggak PDKT ya, Sa. Jadi waktu itu awalnya I was just asking Alia untuk kenalin, tapi nggak pernah kesampaian. Nah akhirnya, tapi waktu itu I told Adri, there's this cute girl namanya Asa, why don't you try? Terus nggak tahu kenapa pas waktu Adrian nyoba, langsung ketemu dan langsung lancar ketemu dan cepat aja. Dan waktu itu saya kebetulan nemenin Adrian sama Alia ke rumahnya Asa, kenalan sama Asa. And pada saat lucunya, waktu akhirnya mereka jadian, si Asa itu ngira waktu kita datang ke rumahnya Asa, waktu itu saya yang mau kenalan sama Asa. Tapi ternyata itu Adrian all along. So yeah, waktu just to follow up on that, Adrian itu orangnya, he's very ambitious, he's very motivated. Jadi waktu he set his eye on Asa, he did everything he could untuk deketin Asa. Like kayak tadi dia ngelakuin semua modus yang dia bisa. Oh itu bikin tasting Puyo, ikut CFD. Adrian itu paling nggak pernah bangun pagi. Adrian itu nggak pernah, ya kan tante? It's very worse than waking up in the morning. Tapi dia tuh niat banget bangun pagi, ngebangunin saya, ngebangunin Alia, jemput kita berdua untuk ikut CFD demi ketemu Asa doang. Lari juga enggak sebenarnya, cuman ya demi ketemu Asa aja. So lagi-lagi usaha lo nggak sia-sia, Dri, because now you're sitting here next to the girl you were always meant to be with. You now have a beautiful, smart, and kind-hearted woman in Asa as your partner. So my message to you, please treat her with respect the way she deserves to be, and love her the way she should be. Asa, I know he's weird, be patient with it. But now you know that wherever you go, wherever you'll be, you know you always have a home. You know you have each other as a home. So Asa Adrian, I am beyond happy to see you two together. You are made perfectly for each other. It's so much that if Asa was a guy, she would probably be Adrian. If Adrian was a girl, he would probably be Asa. And you guys complete each other more than I've seen any other. And I think it's fair to say that we would all be blessed if we could be half as happy as you two are together. So I'd like to wish you a happy and beautiful life together with lots of silky babies. But please, jangan namain Drogba. Thank you.
Semuanya udah pada nyiapin handphone dan segala macam. No, gue nggak tahu. Oke. Once again, gue mau coba happy congratulations buat Adrian dan juga Asa. gue selalu bilang sama Adrian dan Asa, gila kalian berdua datangnya hari ini mematahkan banyak sekali hati para jomblo-jomblo di luar sana. Tapi gue senang dimana gue bisa menyaksikan dua hati yang sangat indah bisa bergabung menjadi satu hari ini. Gue gak nyangka juga bahwa Adrian yang umurnya masih di bawah gue dan nyusuin gue duluan gitu. Jadi buat Alia yang suka jodohin orang, hai. Pokoknya makasih ketawanya Om Tante semua di sini ya, yang mengenal saya dari kecil. Wah, puas sekali. Anyway, pokoknya I wish you nothing but the best. Pokoknya beautiful life together. Dan gue gak sabar ngeliat anak kalian berdua kayaknya bakal lebih bagus daripada anaknya Raisa dan Hamish. Oke.
Like an anchor, you were the tide that kept me in. But even a wave will crash and end. Like a sunset, so much beauty held within. But light goes out and darkness wins. I carried you till I buried you, held your arms around my back, struck the ground with every step. I carried you till I buried you. Now a memory's all I have as the story fades to black. This is our destiny. We saw the future, or what we thought that it would be. But even dreams are mystery. We climbed the mountain and found the truth on which we stand. I saw you slip right through my hands. I carried you till I buried you, held your arms around my back, struck the ground with every step. I carried you till I buried you. Now a memory's all I have as our story fades to black. This is our destiny. This is our destiny. Like a soldier marches on, you are my battle star. Even when my strength is gone, I'm holding on, holding on. Like a soldier marches on, you are my battle star. Even when my strength is gone, I'm holding on. I carried you till I buried you, held your arms around my back, struck